Welcome to the recorded webinar on how to set your objectives in the Performance Object System for BC Children's Hospital Foundation. After receiving the email in your inbox that will drive you to our login page, you'll enter into what we call our workspace, and you will see that you have a task advising you to set your work goals for the 2012 review. In the case of this example, my name is Charlene and I'm being asked to set my goals for the TEST 2012 review cycle. What you can do is go ahead and click on this link. That's going to automatically open into the objective setting portion of the review. What you'll see is that this consists of 2 preliminary questions for you to fill out, as well as 3 categories of goals and objectives that you are being asked to fill out. So what you can do is go ahead and first enter the preliminary questions. What you'll see is these boxes are also enabled with spell check functionality, and there's no caricature limit, so you can write as little or as much as you want in these questions. Okay, so we've had a little bit of fun there. We're going to move down to the actual goal and objective. So the first section is the performance objective. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on this green link that asks you to add your goal. Once you click on this link, a new window is going to open with a series of 4 questions asking you to define your individual goal or objective. Because this goal is meant to be aligned with one of the BCCHF organizational priorities, you're asked to first enter what that relates to. If you're unsure of the goals, the Help button in the top right-hand corner will open an additional PDF document which outlines all of the 2011 and 2012 organizational priorities for BC Children's Hospital. Okay, so once you've chosen your priority, you can set your objective. So for the case of this demonstration, I won't be filling out all the boxes, but once you felt comfortable with both the priority, your objective, how it's going to be measured, and the target date, you would go ahead and click Save. What you'll see is that this section is now highlighted as green, which lets you know that you have gone ahead and added information into this area. You can at any time come in and click on the Modify Goal Objective link, and what this will do is reopen the section you just entered so that you can add more text, change text, add some notes, whatever it is that you feel you need to do. You can click on the previous button to now move on to the second portion, which is your professional development plan. Once again, click on the green link, and here you'll be asked to enter a short-term goal and a long-term goal. Whoops. Okay, once again, you're going to go ahead and click Save when you're done. And again, you can see that this has been highlighted green. You'll also notice a small green area called Enter a Note. For each of these, you can also at any time come and enter specific notes, and you will also be able to do this throughout the year to document how you're doing in relation to these goals. The last section is the professional development plan. Once again, click on the green goal or objective, and you'll see that there's actually now a series of 5 boxes. So you want to set an objective, how it will help you succeed, what learning objective it's associated, and so on and so forth, until you feel comfortable with everything that you've entered. And once again, you're going to click Save. When you've had time to review both your preliminary questions and the 3 sections of goals and objectives, what you want to do is share this with your manager. In the case of this example, you can see that my direct manager is Nina Watts. So what will happen is this task will now be driven to Nina, and as my manager, she will be asked to review the objectives that I've set, and if she agrees with what I've written, she will commit my plan for the 2012 review cycle. Once I click Share with Manager, it will ask me to confirm that I am sure this is what I want to do, and it'll now let me know that it's been forwarded to my manager. What you'll see is that the task is now gone from my workspace, and what I actually now has is within my active processes is it can see that the review has forwarded to my manager, my supervisor is in the process of approving my objectives, and if I scroll all the way over to the right, I have a snapshot link which allows me to quickly view everything that I wrote. So that concludes this webinar on how to set your objectives for the 20 review cycle.